We've all heard the joke that the true endgame of Guild Wars 2 is fashion, and I'm inclined to agree. There's a complaint that the fashion endgame comes in a form of pay to win, since the gem store offers some of the best looking cosmetic items. However, this argument is not true. There are so many armor skins available that are earnable for free that are just as good. If you're a creative person, you can make custom outfits that can rival what is offered in the gem store. In this video, I'll be showing off some outfits that I have created with no gem store items so we can prove this pay to win fashion argument wrong. And I'll explain what each armor skin is, so if you want to recreate the look for yourself, you can do that. Please keep in mind some of the skins are from expansion content, so you'll have to own the expansions for some of them, but if you don't, there's single pieces that can easily just be swapped out. Also, there's a lot of combinations of race, gender, and armor class. I'm not going to be covering all of them. I'm just going to start off with some of my characters, and maybe we can expand further in another video if people like this video idea. We'll start things off with the human male heavy armor. This one I started going for a Roman centurion look, but it quickly developed into more of a gladiator look, which luckily there's a lot of armor skins that fit that gladiator style. I'm using Vigil Helm, Ebon Pauldrons, Barbaric Coat, Dragon Hunter's Gauntlet, Pit Fighter Skirt, and Barbaric Boots. Vigil Helm you can buy from the armor merchant in Vigil Keep if your character is part of the Vigil. Ebon Pauldrons can drop from the Shiver Peak Pass Strike mission, you can buy them for Tyria defense seals, or you can even just buy them straight off the trading post. Barbaric Coat, you can craft it or just buy it from the trading post. Dragon Hunter's Gauntlet you will receive upon completely training the Dragon Hunter Elite spec. Pit Fighter Skirt can be bought from many renowned hearts all over the world for Karma. And Barbaric Boots are also craftable or trading post purchasable. For dye colors on this one, I noticed that the armor pieces displayed color slightly differently, so I had to mix and match a lot of dye colors so I could find a consistent look. Moving on to a real basic style. This one is sort of a classic paladin themed outfit, or what I like to call baby's first guardian outfit, because I feel like every guardian main has at some point created an outfit for their character that's pretty much this. It's a really common look. I still see a lot of players use it, which is fine, no problem with it, which is why I'm still including it. It's pretty much just a combination of human cultural armor. We have Protector's Helm, Avenger's Shoulder Plates, Protector's Armor, Protector's Gauntlets, Body of Coda, and Protector's Boots. All cultural pieces can be bought from the cultural merchants in Divinity's Reach, or from the cultural merchant in any World vs. World map. Body of Coda is a dungeon armor piece from Honor of the Waves. You can buy it for dungeon delving tokens after completing Honor of the Waves Explorable 5 times. Like I said, this is a very basic style outfit. I think these big shoulder pieces is what draws people to it. But unfortunately, they seem to sit high off the shoulders, so you need a really bulky chest piece to fill in the gaps. Not the most creative or original outfit, but a solid one to at least get you started. Wait, while we're talking about in-game fashion, let's take a quick break to talk about your personal real-life fashion. To do that, I can introduce a new partner, Into the AM. Into the AM is a clothing brand that is dedicated to creating premium apparel that allows you to elevate your self-expression while providing unparalleled comfort. Seriously, just take a look at all these cool graphic designs they have available. You got some cool creative landscapes, Japanese-inspired designs, astronauts doing various activities, and so much more. There truly is a design to match whatever your taste in fashion may be. This one I'm wearing reminds me of an old school vaporwave design. Very cool. And the fit and feel is remarkable. They have spared no expense to make sure that comfort is second to none. But what if you're not into these big flashy designs, or maybe the occasion doesn't call for a flashy design? Well, I'm so glad you asked, because they also offer a wide variety of more modest designs in their basics collection. Much like the shirt I'm sporting over here, there are many others that will allow you to blend in comfortably but fashionably. We got short sleeves, long sleeves, hoodies, flannels. Whatever your style, I promise Into the AM has got something for you. Right now, if you use code EVAN4K at checkout, you can get 10% off your entire order. Come on now, guys, we've been working on our in-game fashion for years. It's time to start working on our IRL fashion too. With Into the AM, it'll be as easy as ever. Get yourself something cool while supporting yours truly. Big thanks to Into the AM for this opportunity, and once again, code EVAN4K at checkout for 10% off your whole order. Now, let's get back into it. This next one, I decided to see if I could create an outfit based on a weapon set. The weapon set being the flame serpent weapons, which are very easy to get and cheap to buy. I started out with the ancient Canthan chest piece, since the lines that are on it kind of reminded me of a serpent pattern. And after that, I just picked out other armor pieces that also had lines on it that were somewhat complementary to that. So I have Illustrious Visor, Mark of the Throne, Ancient Canthan Gambison, Triumphant Hero's Gauntlets, Warlord's Leg Plates, and Warlord's War Greaves. Illustrious Visor is the Ascended armor piece. You can either craft it yourself or get it from any number of Ascended armor chest drops or Ascended armor vendors. I will say there are a lot of helmets that fit this outfit. I just chose this one because I like that crown type thing that's up on the top. Mark of the Throne is awarded upon completely training the Willbender elite spec. Ancient Canthan Gambison can drop from a number of rare armor drop sources all throughout Cantha, or you can just buy it off the trading post. Triumphant Hero's Gauntlets are from the World vs. World armor set. You can buy them from the World vs. World skirmish merchant. It'll cost you World vs. World skirmish tickets, but you also have to have the regular Triumphant armor piece unlocked already. Warlord leg plates and War Greaves are from the Warlord armor box. These armor boxes are from World vs. World skirmish rewards or PvP League rewards. I also felt like this outfit really needed a cape to really tie it all together. Unfortunately, all the best looking capes are from the gem store. The one that I went with is a bit of a technicality. The Aurene logo cape matches pretty well because it's got that dragon emblem on it. This was at one point a Twitch drop, so players could acquire it for free just by watching Guild Wars 2 on Twitch. So no money was spent on this one, so I'd say technically it still counts. Overall, I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I think it matches the Flame Serpent weapons really well, which is great because now we have a full weapon set that matches this outfit. This might be one of my favorite outfits that I created for this video. I've got it on my warrior and I'm probably gonna keep it. Moving on to human female medium armor. I wanted to create an outfit that was based off of the Guild Wars 1 assassin armor, which was pretty easy for me to do. There were some skins that look exactly like it. But then I realized I had literally just picked one entire full armor set. This is not custom at all. This is the full Ancient Canthan medium armor. All I did here was just pick a few dye colors. But hey, you know what? I'm still going to include it because the armor set looks great and it's easy to get. The full set can drop from any rare armor drop source throughout Cantha, or just buy it off the trading post. At the time of recording right now, the pieces are only around 40 silver each, so you're not going to be breaking the bank to get this set either. Okay, let's get moving on to an actual custom outfit design. This one, I wanted to use the Ebon shoulders somehow, because I really like that shoulder scarf it has. It then started to turn into kind of like an Ebon Vanguard Scout theme, or at least Ebon Vanguard Scout is what I decided to call it. From the top, we got Whisper's Secret Hood, Ebon Shoulders, Luminous Medium Brigadine, Whisper's Secret Gloves, Ancient Canthan Leggings, and Whisper's Secret Boots. Oh, and don't forget, the Ash Legion Backpack. The Whisper's secret pieces can all be bought from the Order of Whispers. There is an armor vendor in the Chantry of Secrets, but you can only do so by using a character that is part of the Order of Whispers. Ebon Shoulders I already explained. They are a rare drop, or just buy them off the trading post. Ancient Canthan Leggings I already explained. Buy those off the trading post as well. The Luminous Medium Armor you can only get as part of a character anniversary reward after playing the game for a really long time. As far as I know, it's only available as a Year 6 birthday present. So if you're a new player, it's gonna be a long time before you can get this one. As far as I know, there really is no other way to unlock the Luminous Armor pieces other than character birthdays after Year 6. And the back item, the Ash Legion Backpack, fits this style really well. It's got a bunch of knives and poisons and lockpicks on it. You can get it from completing the Glory to the Ash Legion achievements in Drizzlewood Coast, or from completing the Drizzlewood Coast reward track in PvP or World vs. World. This is another outfit I'm really happy with. I'm probably going to keep this one as well, so don't you steal it from me. Okay, so I wanted to include at least one Char outfit. Unfortunately, both my Char characters have their hair dyed to match their outfit, so creating something that doesn't match their hair looks a little awkward. So I'm just going to show you my usual outfit on my Char Elementalist. You can probably tell he's supposed to be a Char Flame Shaman, which is why he's got the brilliant bright orange hair. He's got Demon Mask, Onerio Spun Light Shoulders, Bladed Vestments, Hellfire Vambrises, Flame Legion Pants, Mersat Brogans, and the Flame Legion Backpack. Demon Mask is from the Necromancer character creation, but it's just a light armor skin, so any other light armor class can use it. So you can just create a new throwaway character just to get this skin. Make sure you select Trickster Demon when it asks. Onerio Spun Armor, probably just butchered that name, is from Secrets of the Obscure. You can buy it from an armor merchant or from Lear for a lot of materials and research notes. It's a requirement to be able to craft the legendary obsidian armor, so fair warning, it's a very late game thing. I picked it though because when it's dyed a dark color, it almost looks like volcanic rock sticking out of his shoulders. Bladed vestments come from the bladed coat box or the bladed armor box, which either come from the Weaver Matriarch in Verdant Brink, or from the Heart of Maguma reward track in PvP in World vs. World. Hellfire Vambraces are an achievement point reward. At 3,000 points you can choose either Hellfire or Radiant, and at 12,000 you get whichever one you didn't choose at 3,000. So if you picked Radiant first, you can still get Hellfire later. Flame Legion pants are from Citadel of Flame. Buy them with dungeon delving tokens after completing Citadel of Flame Explorable 5 times. This piece is a must for the Flame Shaman style since it lights the tail on fire. Mersat Brogans are from the One Path Ends Mastery achievement or the Siren's Landing reward track. The boots you don't really see, so I guess you could just pick whatever you want here. Flame Legion backpack is acquired the same way as Ash Legion, if you remember. Glory to the Flame Legion achievement or the Drizzlewood Coast reward track. Great thing about this outfit, it goes really well with the Destroyer weapon set, or any weapon that has a fire theme to it for that matter. There's a lot of those. Okay, now we have to have at least one outfit that shows some skin, am I right? Very easy to do that, especially with the human female light armor. This is another outfit that I tried to match with a weapon set, the Eagle Eye weapons. Didn't really have much of a plan for this outfit though. All I knew is I wanted to show a bit of skin and match the color of the weapons. So I just picked through and went with pieces that seemed to go with each other and allowed me to match colors. I ended up with no headpiece, triumphant epaulets, masquerade raiment, Sorcerer's Livery, Carapace pants, and Carapace shoes. Triumphant epaulets are from the base World vs. World armor set. You get them from the Triumphant Armor reward track. Masquerade raiment is craftable, or you can buy it from the trading post for ease of access. Sorcerer's Livery is a human cultural armor. Buy it from the vendor in Divinity's Reach or in a World vs. World map. Carapace pieces come from the Silver Waste reward track, or from different armor boxes bought in the Silver Waste, dropped in the Silver Waste, or completing story steps. Just for the record, if I had to pick a headpiece for this outfit, I would go with Wreath of Cooperation. The leaves on the wreath seem to match the flowers on the hips quite nicely. However, it's a gem store item, so it doesn't count. Asura male medium armor. Asura is sometimes hard to make outfits for since the bodies are so small, but I think I've got a really good one here. This is my engineer, so I wanted to go with an outfit that matched the Jade mech. I went with Jade Tech visor, Deadeye's brace, antique coat, CJ1 command sleeves, Protean leggings, prototype boots, and the Holbrack mountain pack. Jade Tech visor is a bit of a technicality. It was a Twitch drop, so no money was spent on it, but I'm not sure how you would get it now. Deadeye's brace is rewarded upon fully training the Deadeye Elite spec. This oddly fits the style quite well since it has a bit of a glowing energy effect coming out of the middle. Antique coat can be got in a few ways. Purchased for Imperial favors and research notes, World vs. World PvP reward track, or just bought off the trading post. CJ1 command sleeves. These are rewarded upon completely training the Mechanist Elite spec. Protean leggings and prototype boots are both Asura cultural armor. I've already explained cultural armor. You can buy Asura cultural armor in Radasum. As for the back item, I felt like this outfit really needed some kind of backpack for him to carry around all his cool engineering equipment. And the Holbrack mountain pack I think is one of the better looking backpack designs. This comes as a year 4 character birthday present if you choose to take this one. Although I'm not exactly sold on this backpack, so if anybody has any better suggestions for back item, let me know. And one last outfit here for my new Norn battle waifu, Norn medium female armor. This one I designed to somewhat match the nature theme of the Ranger a little bit, but also staying with a little bit of a light armored look since I didn't want to go full trench coat like a lot of medium armors are. I have no headpiece, dragon scale epaulets, carapace jerkin, rift hunter gauntlets, predatory leggings, Whisper secret boots, and the fervid censer. Dragon scale epaulets come from completing the Rising Flames Mastery achievement or the Ember Bay reward track. Carapace armor I've already explained, it comes from a lot of different boxes all around Silver Waste's content. Rift Hunter gloves complete the first story step in Secrets of the Obscure, or also in the Secrets of the Obscure reward track. Predatory leggings is a Norn cultural. Norn cultural can be bought in Holbrack in the Great Hall. Whisper secret boots I already explained, buy it from the Order of Whispers. The fervid censer is a Festival of Four Winds reward, or you can buy it from a Laurel merchant at any time, which is a lot easier. I dyed the outfit to try and match the white robe rose on the back, and I think it turned out quite well. I also noticed that the flowers on the hip of the carapace armor match the back item really well. So that's cool. And that little wolf belt buckle that's on the predatory leggings sticks out and is visible. So that's another happy little accident. Well, alright, that's going to be a wrap on this quite long-winded fashion showcase. But I hope my original point has been made. There is ample opportunity to create cool, creative outfits for your character without having to buy your cosmetics from the gem store. I know fashion is pretty subjective, but I hope you found at least one of these outfits to be good looking. Let me know if you like this idea, and maybe we can revisit this topic with more fashion creations. Maybe even get some viewer submissions too. Anyways, that's going to be all for now. Remember to check out intotheam.com to up your IRL fashion game and use my code for that 10% discount. All the links and so forth will be down in the video description. Thank you very much for watching if you made it this far, and bye for now.